Well, hello, my name is Quad, and welcome back to my garage. So in the last one, we went ahead and got most of the parts that we're going to need for this rebuild. We will have to see how it goes, but let's go ahead and just get started right away. And of course, we are going to get started with the wonderful suspension. We're going to begin started with the suspension here. So we got the cross member on. Let's get our wrench. I don't know where I left her. There she is right there. And yeah, so I'm hoping on this one here, we can get this thing to 100%, get it taken down to the service center, and get this puppy sold and see how much money we could actually make off of it. We got the front suspension on. Oh, not really. We got the front cross member on. Let's go ahead and get the rear on real quick. This will not bolt in anywhere, so we're gonna have to grab some of our control arms here. There we go. Yeah, let's get these on real quick. These control arms. Oops, and there it goes. Okay, let's get this on right away, and this should at least get it locked into place. Very good, very good. And next up, let's see, where are the rest of the control arms? Okay, I got a bit of a mess going on here. That's okay, though. Oh, yeah, the liner. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get different liners. I haven't been to the upholstery shop yet, ever, so I'm not sure how that exactly works. And look at all these parts. They're all pretty dirty. And it looks like my backpack is full, so we're going to go ahead and just start getting this stuff put on. And then we'll drop what we have in the bag here. Shock absorber fronts and rears. There we go. And I should have cleaned up shop before I even started. Yeah, we got a mess going on. We got a mess going on. That's to be expected, though, at least coming from me here. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more of these parts here real quick. So let's just kind of drop everything. I'm not going to worry about separating it out. Okay, I think the only thing we have back here is going to be this. So let's get this tight. And is it a 3-bolt? It is. And let's go ahead and put this one on. Was it a 3-bolt? Oh no, it's a 4-bolt. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this side on now. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and put the other lower controls on, or upper controls. Yep, there we go. Now let's see, where does this one go? Right there. Oops, easy, easy. There we go. And actually, I think I only got one of these, now that I think about it. And these should be rear shocks. Or maybe they were front. No, they're rear. Okay. There we go. And there we are. Perfect, perfect. Oops. I lost that one. Damn it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're missing this other long control arm. Yeah, I don't think I saw that out here at all. So we're gonna have to pick up another one of those. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just put on some of this front suspension real quick. Let's see, what side is it on? There she is. And then this is the lower front left, I believe it said. Beautiful, beautiful. And then this side, okay. Oop. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to look at the damn wolf, the wolf frickin' body kits. So let's just scroll down and see where they are. So okay, so we got a spoiler right, spoiler left, and these are kits as well. So these are different bumpers. Okay, well, we'll definitely be putting those on the wolf once we build that. And I am going to go ahead and get the other rally parts just to put on this car as well. I should have bought them when I was there. I don't know if that's going to stay. There we go. Okay, what are we missing on this side? The lower. There she is. Perfect. There we go. And let's grab that wrench, get it hooked up. Yep, and I'm going to have to, once we sell this, I'm going to have to take it down to the... I'm going to have to take it down to the service center on a trailer, simply because I don't have taxis turned on. So I won't be able to get back home if I don't have a car down there with me. So that'll be fun. Hopefully we won't have any issues at all bringing that down, taking this down there on the trailer. There we go. Where's it at? Come on. There we go. And... well, there she is. Okay, okay. All right, we might as well go ahead and throw on the tie rods, which we can't because we don't even have the hubs on yet. So let's go ahead and grab the brakes. There's the hub carriers. Okay, there is... yeah, let's grab these rotors and such. And let's see, that should be it. Indeed, indeed. We're going to go ahead and grab the steering rack, the steering pinion thing while we're at it. Just get it attached to the cross member here. Possibly. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so what do we got? Front caliber, front carrier, front. This will be a rear, front, and a rear. Okay. So hub carriers first. I'm gonna go ahead and slap these on, get them tight. 2 bolts, bam, bam. Let's get the rotor on. Actually, we have to put the hub on first. There we go. And now we can stick the rotor on, which we will need the steering, screwdriver for. We'll go ahead and get that here in a second. Let's get this side on though. Now we'll see if that falls off in the meantime. All right, there we go. And yeah, that should be it, right? Let's go ahead and get these springs on. This is the other rear spring, so we can do that right away. And let's go ahead and grab this other front. And then this one should be a rear as well. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so next up, let's get our wrench again. Let's get these tie rods on. Check. Or not. Well, who knows where that disappeared to. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. And bing, boom. Let's get this other side real quick. Possibly. And there she is. Rotors did fall off, or no, they did not. That's good, that's good. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. There's our screwdriver, so we can get the rotors on right away. This should be a back, right? Yep. And tight. Okay, and this should be a back. It looks like it anyway. It's huge. Oh, it's front. Indeed. Okay. So we'll tighten this one and this one all at the same time. And then we'll grab this one here. Okay, this is going on pretty smoothly. We will be getting the 17-inch rims, by the way, just in case you were wondering. This is actually one of the good calipers that we took off. Let's get our wrench back in hand. Let's go ahead and grab that lower control arm real quick here. It's the Lad Coupe. Wait, I thought I did buy 2 of these. Yeah, I did buy 2 of those, didn't I? Because this is the one that goes across. And this is, or maybe I bought 2 of these actually. Son of a horse. Okay, let's look real quick. So we got the 2 upper. Yeah, so I must have only bought 1 of the lower then. Okay. And if I bought it a second time, my bad. We will just save it for another car, I guess. Let's get that tight. And there we go. So what's up next? So this suspension looks like it's all complete. We just have to put on the brake calipers. And this seems to be all complete as well. So This is a front, and there's the two backs. So we're gonna have to go grab our brake pads, which should also be here. Indeed they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab both those. We're just gonna set this to the side real quick, and then we'll go ahead and put these brake pads on. Okay, get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, junk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and junk. Brake pads, brake pads. Okay, so 1 and 2 on each of these. How are we doing so far for time? We're doing pretty good. Okay, good. I don't know how much time the rest of the stuff is going to take, but hopefully not too long. Let's get these calipers on real quick here. Get them all tight. Oh, and we have to grab brake lines. I think I bought those, so... but before we put brake lines on, we are going to need to put on the master cylinder and the main brake line itself. There's those, and let's grab these two real quick. Uno doso, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, let's try it again. And I don't think I ever bought a gas tank either. That's okay. So we'll get this one. Oh, wait, I forgot they're dependent left and rights. There we go. Check and... Yep, there we go. Check and check. Yep, indeed, indeed. And let's get this side on now. A little bit hard to see with the tie rod, but there she is. Okay, that should be everything for the front end minus the brake thing, like I said. So let's go and bring her down just a bit. Let's go ahead and get this master cylinder on, which we should be able to reach. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And I think the main brake line, I saw it out here. We don't have a wires main either, so we're going to have to get a wires main. Let's see. Check. And there we go. Now let's see if those little lines came with us. I don't see them anywhere. I know I bought them because I was trying to make sure they didn't fall through the floor of the trailer. So that is something we may have lost actually on the way over here. Before we look, though, we're going to check underneath this thing. Yeah, I think we lost them. Indeed, okay. Hello, beautiful car. How are you doing up here today? Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. I might have to bring the hose out here to the frickin' yard and spray off a lot of this stuff. These are wires main, but they are junk. I'm just going to kind of get some of this junk out here real quick. Okay, yeah, it sure does appear that I lost those brake lines. So that's a bit unfortunate. Luckily, they don't cost a crap load of money. But next up, since we are where we are, we're going to run over to the shop and grab some 17-inch wheels. I didn't notice what if it told us where they're located. Hopefully they're at all the shops, including the one over here. So, before we actually start putting the rest of this stuff on, we are just going to run over to the shop real quick and get the rest of the parts that we need. We're going to get the 4 brake lines, the rims, and some tires, okay? So we'll just put this in the bag for now. Let's knock her down off the wall. There we go. Come on. Okay, very good. Yeah, we should be able to fit everything we need into here. And of course, I'd never started my freaking gaming software. Hold on. Okay, all set. Let's go. See what kind of rims they offer in 17-inch. There we go. I mean, that was pretty quick to get over here, right? All right, let's open her up and see what we got going here. 17s. Are those
what brings you in today?
Rims, buddy, rims. 16s, 14s, 15s. 15s. Oh, okay. So the rims are actually not at this shop. So we're going to have to take a trip into town. I think it's going to be the one that is in town next to the pizzeria. Let me just look at these real quick. 16s, 14s, 15s. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I just saw a 17. Where the hell did it go? Oh, these ugly things. Oh. Oh, is that the only 17s that they came with? Feel like there might be more. Where's the oh, okay. Here's the 17-inch tires. Regular tires and super low pros. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get these, aren't we? Deep. What does deep mean? Are they just a little bit wider? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, I see. They're inset a little bit deeper. Okay. Well, shite bullet, you bastard. We only have 4 frickin' bolt hubs. Damn it. I'm gonna have to buy some new hubs in order to get the 17s on. Okay. Well, in that case, we are gonna actually head to town real quick, and it's gonna waste a little bit of time. Some time I did not want to waste. Should I go? Shit. I mean, it won't cost too much to... You know what? We're gonna have to... We'll check it next time when we sell this car. We'll check these 17-inch rims when we go in. But we're just gonna go ahead and grab these ones now. Well, I don't know which ones to get, so we're gonna get 2 deep for the back and 2 shallow for the front. And then let's go ahead and make this look quite interesting. I was thinking the big ones for the back and then the lower profiles for the front. I don't know how that'll look. Let's do it. We're going to get 2 rear for these, 2 for the rear, those 2 for the front, and let's get the NIV loaded up. Before we do that, though, I'm going to at least buy the hubs, the 5 bolt hubs from here real quick. So we need 2 fronts and 2 rears. Okay. At least those don't cost too much. Can we get them in the bag, please? No? Oh. Why? Am I in the wrong place? Okay, maybe I was. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So you can't pick these up with the bag, but you can grab the big ones with the bag. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, let's get this all loaded up real quick. Okay, that should be good. We are forgetting the brake lines, of course, so let's go ahead and grab those. And we will pocket all of those as well. Yeah, I'm surprised I can't pocket this. Anyway, let's just set this in here. Perfect. Okay, let's get back. Get all this stuff put on. Yeah. Did I put the brake on? Nope. Okay, let's go. I think we could probably bring it back over here. You know what? Hold on, give me a second, actually. We are going to get it a little bit closer, because these are hard to carry, so we're just going to back it through here like so. And that should be good. Okay, awesome possum. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring her back up. And of course, you know what? I don't think I'm going to have to take off the brakes. I think as long as we take off, well, maybe. Well, we'll see. Could have probably taken this all off together, but let's get the hubs off. Okay. And let's put our wrench in our hand. Bam, bam. And, yep. Oh, it's just a center bolt. That's right. Okay. We're fine. Oh, we can't take that off. Okay, probably because this is on. Okay, let's get the brake calipers off. Beautiful. And now we should be able to get it. Indeed, we can. And we'll do the same on this side here, if I can get in without breaking anything. 1, 2, there we go. And the center bolt. Fantastic, fantastic. We'll just move this over here for the meantime. And these ones, let's see if they actually come off without having to take the brake off. They do. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So 5 bolt pattern on the freaking lad. That is pretty awesome. Come on. Why are you acting up? Come on. Hold on, my wrench isn't working. Let's just quick save in case it breaks on me. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there it is. Okay. I probably have too much junk laying around. There we go. Let's get the hubs on first. We'll just open up the back and see if we can find... Oh, we have them in the bag. That's right. There we go. Might as well drop the brake lines while we're at it. Bada bing, bada boom. Not too bad of a change out. I don't know if real cars are that easy to do or not. But there we are. And this one, we are just going to toss it over there. Oh, that was one of the best throws. Okay, and this one we will toss it over there as well. And now we can put on shite. Forgot the rotors, didn't I? That's okay. Let's get the rest of the front hubs on first, and then we'll grab the rotors. We'll just get them from our catalog. I don't think they're going to cost too much. Maybe 50 bucks or something like that. There we go. Yep. Fantastic. Yeah, completely forgot the rotors. Come down, and yep, we're going to need 2 fronts and 2 rears. Actually, that's a pretty good price for rotors. Real life, they cost a bit more, so... Screwdriver, that's right. Okay. Let's get these on real quick here. These look like rears. They're smaller. And maybe they're not. I thought the rears... What the hell is this? Oh no, it's a rear. What am I forgetting? What is going on here? Did I put the wrong one on? Ah, shite, I did put the wrong ones on. Well, this is the right one. Let's maybe put this out of our hand real quick. What did I do? Maybe I gotta take off the brake caliper. That could be. Understandable. Let's see. Where did that other one go? That's a 4. This is the 5, right? Okay. Okay. Yep, see, I should have separated them first before I actually took them off. Or put them back on, rather. And there we go. Let's put the right one on this time. Tighten. Clash of the Titans. Okay, let's see if this will go on now. I don't think so. We're going to have to take that brake caliper off. Yeah, not a problem. Easy peasy. And let's see if that's what the case was. It was. Fantastic. Okay, let's get this caliper off. There we go. And then we can swap with the screwdriver. There we go. And then we can get these on and tight, and we will be pretty much ready to go, except for the brake lines and the rims and tires and all that, of course. And then we just have the one rotor left. Literally left and left. There she blows. And now we can go ahead and add on the lines. Possibly after we put on the calipers, of course. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. And we don't have the caliper on this side yet, so let's get that on. Yep. And, oh, come on. There we go. Awesome. I think we have to put the front calipers back on, so let's do that. Did I tighten those rotors? I don't know, actually. We're going to have to come through and make sure those rotors are tight. That thing was giving me a little bit of a wiggle. Not too sure what that was about. Let's see. Tight and tight. Okay. And where's the screwdriver? Let's just go check these rotors real quick here. We're going to go all the way around. Okay, no, they're tight. Okay, I got them. Yeah. Okay. Where did that screwdriver go? Okay. Then we just got to get these brake lines on real quick here. And our rear end, our bottom end will pretty much be done. Then all we have to do is go ahead and just finish putting everything else on. We already got the paint job, so we're good on that. Let's take a look at her. Oh yeah, I forgot you could tow it down to the service place, so that's an option if you're scared of actually dropping it or something. Okay, let's do the rims. I don't think we're going to need that. So what do we got? Regular 17s. I think the other ones had a name to them. The ones that were deeper. Okay, yeah, those are wide. Okay. So these are regular tires as well. That's the wide rim. This will be the shallower one. That is going to be the one with the front tires, and then this is for the back. Okay. Okay. I think we got it all organized out there. Let's go ahead and put, let's go ahead and put these front ones on first. And I should have probably left my wrench in my hand, actually. Yeah. Are those paintable? I think they might actually be paintable. Okay, there's that tire. This should be the other front. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Okay, there we go. Those actually look not too bad at all. Okay, let's get these other ones on. These should be the wides. Or deep. And they go on the back. Perfect. Oh my god. Well, then. Well, the lad isn't quite the perfect size for these rims. That's okay. Let's see, can we actually do this together? It would have been quicker if I just took them separately at this point. Yeah, anyway, I wasted a little bit of time there. Let's get the wides on. Might need to put some lifted springs on the rear just to help with this. Oops, with this little issue here. Oops, it's because of our arm there. Let's go ahead and lower it. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's move this thing inward, and there we go. Let's see if we can still get it lifted. We can, perfect. Okay, let's get these wides on. And where's my spring compressor? You know, I think we're going to go ahead and put lifted springs on the back. And that should hopefully give us a little bit more clearance. We could put the adjustable, but we're going to do the lifted rears. So we need 2 lifted rears, and yeah. Let's see if it gives it a little bit more clearance here. Oh yeah, that looks better already. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. Okay, let's take a look at the front too. I think they're going to look okay. Let's go ahead and fill the tires up real quick. Before we completely drop it. It's already looking more like a drag car than a rally car. Okay, there we go. Let's go in. I don't know. Oh, no, we're still going to have to get underneath. And I forgot the damn transmission. Well, let's see. We should be able to get the differential on. And get the drive shaft on as well. That should hold everything together. There we go. And... okay, and just one more. Can we get it? Okay, there we go. And let's grab the drive shaft. And this should go on fairly easily. Yep. And we'll worry about the thingamabob the transmission when we do that. Okay, you know what? Give me just let's go ahead and drop it first, actually. Okay, yep. And we're going to just pull these out. I seem like I've been having troubles with them lately. There we go. And we're just going to kind of push it back a bit, not to hit the nib. Oh, I forgot there's no brakes. That's fine. Let's go ahead and stop. There we go. That's looking pretty bad ass, if you ask me. I guess we can go ahead and put the seats in real quick here. Now, when we do the wolf, I've decided just like a couple seconds ago that I am going to go to the upholstery shop before we actually start building the wolf. We're going to go to the upholstery shop and get the colors that we want right off the bat. Let's go ahead and get the mirror, which I believe is in here because we already had it. That mirror kind of looks bent, doesn't it? Or is it just the way it's designed? No, that thing definitely is looking bent. Okay, let's get a new mirror. Accessories. We'll go ahead and do chrome. Even though I've already kind of screwed the chrome up with one of the side mirrors, but that's okay. And that's a screwdriver, of course, so... yeah, give me a second. Once we get this on, I am going to just clean up the shop real quick. Clean up the area. Get it a little bit more manageable. Okay, the headliner is in. And yeah, because see, I didn't realize we actually had a chrome mirror on this side, and I bought a black one for that side. But it is what it is. Okay, yeah, give me a moment. I'm going to kind of clean all this up here. Okay, that's the best I could do for the time being. I didn't do jack out here. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the... Did I end up buying the handbrake? I don't think I did. So we're going to get a handbrake real quick. I have the actual brake line right here, so... and we do have a shifter, but not an actual handbrake. So let's go ahead and get that real quick here. Okay, there it is. So just one of these. And we'll get this installed just real quick here. So at least we have some kind of brake. And we don't have to stress about it. Screwdriver. Maybe it's a wrench. Let's see. It is a wrench. Okay. There we go. And we're going to just attach this handbrake real quick. Just so I don't have to worry about it frickin' rolling away from me. There we go. And we should be able to reach it. I think it's on the inside. Yep, there we go. And let's just grab this side here. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, stand up. Let's just put the brake on. There we go. We're going to back this up just a bit. I'm going to push this out of the way just a bit. There we go. Well, it's looking pretty freaking cool. Let's get these other seats in real quick. We'll start with the back, make it a little bit easier on us. I don't think... yeah, I think that's it. And this other side. There we go. And the passenger seat. Yeah, I want to go to the upholstery shop before we start rebuilding the woof because, one, I've never been there, so I'm quite curious to what they actually offer, right? Okay, so what should we do next? Probably the hose. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm going to hose all this stuff off. Well, hopefully that's everything. I'm sorry, I still missed some on that bumper there. Worst case scenario, we got to pay $50 to take it through the car wash, which isn't a big deal. All right, so what's up next? Well, the door is what's up next. Does this... okay, this thing don't even have a front, so we definitely are going to be replacing that front end. But let's get this and get it painted real quick. 248, yep, that's the right one. I'm expecting this to run out pretty quick, so... and we're out. It's not even spraying. Okay, that's fine. And there she blows. Beautiful. Let's see, let's get the rest of the door, and we should be good on this. Like I said, we're going to have to get a front end piece, though. Not a problem. There we go. Where's my wrench? Over there. And let's get her put on. And then we could do the windows and such. Check, 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 and check. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the inserts real quick here. Which one is this? I think it said right. There it is. Okay. And then we'll grab this side. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's stuck on the thing. Okay, still doing good. Everything's still at 5 stars. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the windows. This is going to be the left one. Yeah, that's actually much easier to put in than before when I was trying to do it on the ground there. So let's go ahead and get this one in. Fantastic. Let's get this, we can't get the front bumper on yet. We need the front end. Not a problem. Now let's go ahead and get the door panels on. I didn't see which one this was. Okay, it was this one. There we go. And then this door panel. Oops, easy. Indeed, indeed. We're going to sleep real quick just to change the time of day. That looks a little bit brighter outside. Okay, fantastic. We're moving along. We're moving along. So I know there's these back windows, right? I don't think they actually roll those. So let's go ahead and get these on. This looked like it said the rear right. Indeed. And let's get that other left one now. There's our shifter and license plate. Okay. And there we go. Okay. A little bit dirty. Let me go grab the hose real quick and spray this window off. There we go. Okay. So front end, yeah, we'll get that in a second. Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of, yeah, these ain't going to roll or anything. So what is this? The rear right? If I knew my left from my right, that is. Okay, easy, easy. There we go. And where's the other panel? Well, shite. It looks like we might have lost a panel. Let's see here. There's the glove box. We don't even have the dash on yet, which is right there. Oh yeah, I must have lost a panel on the way too. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we can just attach this right away. We can. And we'll go ahead and get the this thing on right away, which should be a screwdriver. So we'll tighten this up. And then we can just go ahead and put the dash on completely, but we're going to wait to do that. We're going to put on the steering column first. Should I just go ahead and put the wheel on right away? Yeah. I don't think this has to tighten. Oh, it does. Okay. It's underneath the thing. Yeah. Steering wheels are fun. I've done those a couple times. Tight. And tight. Okay. All right. Where are we? Yeah, we totally are missing the rear door panel. Okay, that was a close one. It could have been disastrous. Make sure it's not up here on the frickin' ceiling or something. Let's see. I think these are going to use a screwdriver as well. I hate visors in real life. I mean, you know. Anyway, let's get that one on. This ugly beige yellow color, cigarette color. There we go. And we need that other panel, this left one here. We could probably add the shifter on. I think that's going to take a wrench. Yeah, see, I got this black mirror. We'll have to buy the chrome one. And let's see, what did we miss in the shifter? White shifter. It's not going to match everything else, but that's okay. Oh, it is a screwdriver, damn it. There we go. And let's just go ahead and stick the dash in right away. Well, let's loosen and then tighten. Maybe because it's not all the way tight. We'll see. Okay. Okay, it looks like it fixed itself. All right, so everything's looking fantastic. We got a little bit of a gap there. Let's see. So front end, or front panel rather. Let's see. We're gonna need the left mirror. Front panel, left mirror, this little side window, and just the left mirror, left side window, front end, and rear window. Okay, let's see if we could remember that. I'm just gonna get it all from here. I don't feel like going. So here's the chrome left. God dang it! Hold on, chrome left mirror. Okay, so we'll get this rear window, and then the front left window. I assume. I think that should be everything. Go ahead and throw on the back window first. And then let's grab the mirror. Oh god, I can't see that, I can't see the freaking window. It should be fine though. And screwdriver. Indeed. And let's see if we can find this damn window. I did buy it, right? Okay, maybe I didn't buy it. I thought I did. Let's see, what was it? The front left hoop. Oh, great. So I am buying it, but I'm buying it multiple times now. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, there it is, look. Oh, I could barely see it. Is my light on? It is. Okay, so I wonder if I can see the other one. Nope. Anyway. I think it takes a wrench. Let's get this on. Check. And... did we lose it? Damn it. I think I lost it. Oh my god, I lost a shock absorber. Wait, did I lose this shock absorber or did it just fall off? Let's see. Nope, we totally lost the shock absorber. Okay, let's get our wrench. And get that tight. Right here and in the trunk. There we go. Okay. And let's see if I can find this dang window. Oh, it's there. Okay. It was just stuck in the old spot. Let's open it first and then we'll put it back on. There we go. Does it not bolt on? Oh, I thought it screwed on. Oh, it definitely screws on. Hold on. Just can't see it. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. There it is. Okay. Tight. Get that back on, and we should be good to blow. Yep. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Minus some of the stuff going on right there. Okay. Let's take a look at the overall 83. It's still in crappy condition. That's because we don't have an engine yet. But let's get the front end real quick. We still have to put in the pedals here. Yeah, I should have put that in before I stuck the dash in. That's okay though. We can just scroll down just a little. And you know, I noticed these screws on here. Does those actually come off? Kind of curious. I don't know where the hell I put the screwdriver, so I'm not going to find out. But go ahead and grab the front end just so we can get that completed. I'm not going to worry about going over to the other place. And I see the screwdriver on the ground in front of me, though. Let's see. Front. This front panel. And with that, we are going to get the GT grill. And these are all kind of pricey. I feel like I should probably get them at the other shop. So I might do that. I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and get this finished here. Okay, let's take a look at it. Flip her around. And yep, just a little bit back here on the back. And what about on this side? Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's just set this here for the second. And let's grab our welder so we can tack this puppy on. And it looks like we already have a stick on here, so... Oh, shit. Don't tell me. There's a different front end. Hold on a second. I'm going to be a little bit sad, I think. Now, it seems like that's the only front panel. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put this on. I think we're going to need a screwdriver for this thing. So... There we go. Beautiful. Grab our wrench. And slap this puppy on. And where are we at? There we are. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what do we got left? Oh, cool. We don't have a hood, actually. And we haven't actually built the engine for it yet, so I'm kind of debating on what engine to actually put in this. But it's looking pretty cool so far. Let's go ahead and check it. All right, we're up to 1 star on the overall. Okay, let's just kind of do a walk around real quick. I don't know if there's trim I'm missing right there. Oh yeah, we're definitely missing some kind of trim right there. Let's just double check. I'm gonna grab the trim remover here and make sure this actually comes off. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. Oh, okay, so why am I missing it over here? Oh, look, we got some rust back here, by the way. Now, let's go ahead and just remove that real quick. It's not showing up on the thing, but it's still there, so... There we go. And let's just grab our paint can. Yeah, and then, well, I don't know what to do about this damn window. What's going on with all this here? It looks funky. Anyway, I am concerned. I have several concerns here. I'm not sure what engine to put in. But we could put like a V8 in this thing, and it is kind of, with these wheels, it is kind of set up for more of a drag car, I guess, than a actual rally car. So yeah, I'm not too sure where to go. I don't know what the hell's going on with the window. I don't know. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured it out. I'm missing that rear panel. Yeah. We're missing the rear panel. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Interior. Yeah, here it is. Which side is that? It's going to be the left side. So this one here. Oh, that's kind of expensive. I wonder if I should just get this over at the other shop real quick with the other rally parts. What do we got? 2,600 left in the bank. I spent quite a bit of money today, apparently. Yeah, I sure did, didn't I? The tires and rims cost us quite a bit. Okay. Well, is that going to be enough money to rebuild this engine? And even if I just rebuild this engine and not worry about like a big V8 or anything like that. Maybe I shouldn't have got those tires. They do look cool though. And we rebought a bunch of stuff as well. Okay, I gotta think here. Hold on. Okay, I think I've decided what I'm going to do because we only have 2,600. I don't know if I'd be able to completely rebuild this engine for this car, right? So what we're actually going to do, just real quick here, it shouldn't take too long, is we're going to remove this engine here. And and put it into the other car here. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, get out of here. Yeah. I think it's going to be okay. I think it'll be okay. That other engine is actually mostly built. There's a bunch of crap parts on it, but it should be enough to at least get back up and running at a decent price. And we could just throw it in this thing until we can sell that car and then kind of rebuild it, right? So let's just go ahead and put this in real quick. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and here we go. Yeah, this engine is fantastic, so now let's go ahead and tighten that. Oops, hold on. Stay tight. Okay, there we go. Let's grab this side. There we go. And is that fuel line still in there? There it is. Let's go ahead and attach the fuel line. We don't have a fuel tank yet. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and tighten that up. And, oh yeah, the wire's main, which is right here. We can go ahead and put this on. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and tighten and then get all these tight real quick. We don't have a transmission yet. That's fine. That's fine. And then we got that one. Let's just go ahead and throw the battery in. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on a second. We do have our frickin' whoop in here, right? Or no, I sold that damn thing. That's right. We sold it. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Let's take a look at the overall real quick. So we are at a 3-star, not too shabby. We just need to get a hood on this thing, that rear panel, and a gas tank, and headlights and stuff. So, should we just go ahead and grab it right now? We've been going pretty long, but I might just do some cuts to shorten it down a bit. So yeah, let's get with the parts that we need. We need that back rear panel, a hood, and a fuel tank. So here's the rear left. Let's just get the rally hood. And there's the fuel tank. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and throw this fuel tank in first. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and just put some fuel in it, actually. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Okay, that should be enough to at least get it. There we go. Now we shouldn't have to worry about it spilling. Yeah, that should be enough to at least get it started, at least get it running. Let's go ahead and get that tight. Oh, whoa. What's going on with the exhaust here? Oh, I never put on exhaust. What is this doing? Oh. Well, I obviously have the wrong exhaust on here. So it's the NIV exhaust. That's fine. We can go ahead and just take this off real quick. Get the right exhaust. Okay, get down there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the NIV exhaust. That's what's going on. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and get this other panel real quick here. Let's throw this awesome looking hood on after we paint it. Oh yeah, that's an awesome looking hood. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of set up for a drag car, but I think I'm still going to put the rally parts on it. Normally, I don't think you would see a rally car kind of jacked up in the back like that, but it's okay. Yeah, I think it looks good. Let's grab our wrench and slap this puppy on. Okay, let's take a look at it. 3 stars, of course. We still have this inside panel to put on. And the lights, of course. And there we go. Okay. Did we get... Yeah, we got all those on. I think that's going to be everything for the interior minus a radio, which I believe we have, actually. I bought one time. Indeed. So we'll go ahead and put this on. And we are going to actually go ahead and get Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's see. 3 stars still, that's fine. What are we missing? We're missing quite a bit, I think. All the lights, of course. So 2 headlights, 2 blinkers, a license plate for the front, the rear lights, rear left light rather, and then all of the rally components, which I don't think we actually need, but I still think it'll look cooler. We need brake fluid. Oh, we need the radiator. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and just grab this stuff real quick. I'm gonna just get it from here. I know that I probably shouldn't get it from here, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, wow, look, there's spark plug HP wires now. Interesting. Okay. We don't have a gearbox. And it looks like that's the only one for the lad. So, I mean, we could always put the gearbox that we have on the NIV. But let's go ahead and grab that gearbox. We need the coupe exhaust. So let's get this put on right away. There we go. And of course, I don't know where my wrench is. Tight and tight. There we go. And let's grab these other parts that we just bought. We still have the wiper to put on. Yeah, let's get the transmission on. This would have been a little bit easier to put on in the lift there, but that's okay. Let's get this one, this one. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see if we can actually get under here and reach. Oh, I think we can. Yep, perfect. So this one, this one. Okay, that should be all of that. Let's take a look. So still at 3 stars. What did we say we need? 2 headlights, 2 front blinkers, and then the rear left. Okay. So I think these are the blinkers. So right and left. And let's see, I think I have some of those chrome lights in here somewhere. Possibly not, actually. I thought I did. Nope, I don't see them. I'm going to check the garage real quick here. Nope, nothing. Okay, that is fine. I don't know if these chrome ones will fit on. Maybe I'll just buy one and see. What do we got on this car? Oh, we don't even have headlights. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pocket all this stuff real quick. And then let's see, scared to buy it. Let's just buy one and see if it'll fit. And where it fits and all that. Okay, so they definitely don't fit there. I don't know if I need like a light bar for these things or something. You know what I mean? Or if they like go on the... Oh well. Well, anyway, we got an extra... We got an extra chrome light for future. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just grab 2 of the regular headlights. Oh, the wipers. That's right. The frickin' wipers. We're just going to get the chrome ones. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we need the wiper motor, of course, which looks to be just black. So, which this one I think is just fine. Let's grab our wrench real quick. And let's grab this apart. Let's see. We need to loosen. And that should be... Yeah, that looks good. And this motor does look fine, right? Yeah, it looks fine. So let's go ahead and assemble this on the table. We're going to put these on first. There we go. This side. Perfect. And then just the blades. Okay, and let's put this back in our hand and get this attached. Hopefully that's the right... Yeah, okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get it tightened. Okay, we got one there and one there. Okay, perfect. So still at 3 stars. Let's get the headlights on and all of that, and the radiator, of course. We'll stick the radiator in first. That tight there and there, and we're gonna have to remove those hoses from the other car, but that's quite all right. Here we go. And let's get this tight. Oh, that looks completely different, doesn't it? Okay, let's get it tight. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't see 2 different taillights, but maybe there was. Okay, let's get these headlights on. Okay, there we go. And there we go. And then we'll get the blinkers. One and two. And this other blinker here. One and... Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Okay, and 1 and 2. Okay, let's take a look at it. 4 stars. Okay, we are definitely still missing stuff, obviously. The hoses, for one. So let's grab these hoses off this NIV. Hopefully they're interchangeable. I guess we're going to find out. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it says Lad Coupe. Okay, that's fine. Get that on. Okay, and then this one here. There we go. So it's still at 4 stars. That's fine and dandy, I think. What else could we be missing? The fluids, obviously. I don't know if that actually takes into account or not. The license plates. So let's go ahead and just add these license plates on. I mean, most of these parts are... I think that's going to take a screwdriver. Most of these parts are new, but I guess when we take it down to the service center, we can actually see what we're missing. Okay, there's that one. There's that one, and I think I have to buy the plate over there. Do we have any plates on this car? Oh, we do. Okay, we should be able to use this plate. I don't know if it matters. Okay, rear... Oh, wait, no, I just saw the check mark. There it is. Oh, it goes on the bumper. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. 4 stars, of course. Oh, right, what are we missing? What are we missing? Might be an overall thing. Or like, well, I feel like those lights aren't the same. Like some of the parts we have might just be too worn out, like this engine or something. No, the engine came up good. Let's go ahead and get it loaded up with fluids, I suppose, and see where she's at. That's good. So we just need some coolant and some brake fluid, which I have both of them here. So we're just going to be quick about this and get it all loaded up. Okay, we got that all loaded up. Let's make sure. Yep, looks good. Let's go ahead and grab some brake fluid real quick. Okay, that looks full enough. Fantastic. Let's put the cap on. And let's take a look at her. 4 stars still. Yeah, okay. So, what are we missing? Anybody know? Anybody know? I don't like this back light, but let's go ahead and get the headlights and stuff put in. Perhaps that is what the case is. We have 3 bulbs here, which is great because we only have 2 lights. So we'll stick this one in. There we go. We'll keep these. And then we just need some rear bulbs, which I don't think we have. Oh, nope, we do. Oh, no, those are spark plugs. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and buy some rear bulbs real quick. Oh, there are 2 different taillights. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Did we get the other mirror on? I need to check. I don't know if I actually did. Yeah, we got both chrome mirrors on. Okay, let's go ahead and get the lights in. These ones are 1, 2, I think there's 3 in each one, right? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. And let's see if any of these are missing. They are. We're gonna have to look inside though to just really be sure. So we need one more. I don't know if this one's good or bad. Does it look black? Possibly. Well, let's go ahead and just grab another box and we'll put those 2 new ones in here. So bulbs, 18 bucks. And we got 1, 2. I think they were actually okay, but that's okay. And then this one here, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at her and see if she's still at the 4 stars. Oh, we got 5 stars. Okay, so we do got 5 stars. I think before we take her down there, because we're going to take her down there, this might be a 2-episode series as well, or a 2-episode episode. I might have a short version and a long version. I'm not too sure. Or I might just cut this one down to make it fit. But let's go ahead and actually do the rally panels real quick. And I think that'll look cool. Body. So we need a... So there's a front spoiler. That's interesting. Let's get the rear spoiler, front spoiler, the rear right, rear left flare, these 2 flares, and those intakes. Oh, there's a roof spoiler as well. Holy crap. Okay. I guess we'll buy that as well. Okay, just how broke are we? We're pretty broke, but let's go grab our paint, and we're just going to paint them right in the office. It's fine, it's fine. We're not going to choke, I promise. Okay. Make sure that's the right damn paint. It is. Okay, let's go ahead and get these painted. Oh, you know what? I noticed that rally down there. Remember it was a white car? But it had, it was a white car, but it had red flares and stuff. So I'm wondering if the flares don't actually have to be the same color. We're going to have to find that out in a different video because I've already started painting these, so there's no going back. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and get this flipped. Let's get it finished painted. Yeah, we could have definitely picked a better paint scheme for this car. It's not going to be the coolest looking thing, all gray and such, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we ran out finally. Let's go ahead and grab another paint. There she is. And let's get her painted. Okay, let's get everything attached. Just kind of jump over. Nope, we're just going to come around. So this would be called the spoiler front. Oh, it goes on the ground. Yeah, okay. I did see a little bit of a spot that I missed. Looks like maybe the corner. Let's just look at the... Okay, it's still overall good. So we're not going to worry about it until it screws us. This is going to be the front left flare. There we go. This is the rear right. Check. The front right. Check. And this should be the rear left now. I should be spinning these as I'm moving them around. It's okay though. Let's just look at the paint job real quick. Okay, this paint's still good. Look, I don't like that though. Let's grab our can real quick on the next, yeah, let's just grab the can real quick. Hold on. Better paint it as I see it, otherwise I might forget about it. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Okay, let's grab the other pieces here. This will be the spoiler rear, probably for this here. Now does this, now this should bolt down, right? Or no? Oh no, it doesn't? Okay, cool. Real life, obviously, you're going to be bolting down your spoiler. Okay. This one gonna have to double check these as well to see if, oh, what the hell is this? Oh, that's for the roof. Okay. No worries. Where's it go? There she blows. Looks fantastic. Can't pull it off, so it should be stuck on there. And then I think just these little side scoops. This is the rear right. Yep. And then this one over here. Okay, that looks pretty freaking cool, man. I got a hell of a mess going on, but I think it's going to be okay. Where's the sun at? Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Let's take a look at it, make sure everything's still 5 stars. It is. It's worth 13.84. So next up, we are going to take this down and sell it. So hold on to your seats and let's get going. Actually, no, don't do that yet because we need to put this on. We're going to haul our freaking NIV down there. And that's just the way it's going to have to be because I need a car to get back. But luckily there is a... let's make sure that didn't screw anything up. It did not. Fantastic. Luckily there is a place down there to get the parts that we're going to need for the NIV. So we're going to bag our wrench. And I think that's really the only thing we're going to need to get the NIV back up and running, right? I don't think we're going to... Yeah, no screwdrivers are needed. Yeah, I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. So... Yep, 13.9. Okay, so let's get this thing hooked up to the trailer, and then we will back it into the NIV. Let's see if we could actually just do this like this without breaking anything. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're good. Okay, I think that looks good. We're going to go ahead and hit that brake real quick. Clean up some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, there we go. And then we will just whip this thing around, get it hooked up. And yeah, we're going to sell this puppy today. Oops, easy. Come on. Okay. There we go. I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and get her attached. Check. Brake is on. Is this brake on? Yes, it is. All right, cool. And the tires are off the ground, so we should be able to get this up with a very little ease. Or with very little problem, I mean. And the brake's still on. Yeah, I think we got this. Let's just crouch down a little bit and get this thing pushed down. Yes, sir, we got this. All right. It's fairly even, but we can actually push this up quite a bit more. Maybe if we stand up all the way. Okay. Not a fan of pushing the NIV. Okay, we can still put this on a lot more. Okay, I think that looks better. Let's go ahead and lower it down. And then we will just push it up just a little bit more so we have some better weight distribution. Okay, that's probably... Okay, that's pretty perfect. Okay, cool. And before we do so, where did I put that couch that we brought back? Oh, we never did because the damn thing frickin' froze or whatever. So the couch is still down there. Okay, well, let's head down there and sell this puppy. Now, let's make sure it's still at 5 stars. It sure is. It's worth 13.915. Hopefully, we won't lose any money off of it. We're going to sleep real quick. It's a little bit late. There we go. It's 10:30 in the morning, and we are going to be off. Perfect. This thing looks super cool. Really like it. Indeed. Let's see, how does it look on this side? Okay, it looks better from over there. Okay, let's go. Now, we should have enough fuel in here to get to town. Yeah, we're just over the little mark over there, so we're good. Let's go ahead. Oops, we forgot. Let me throw it in neutral real quick. I forgot to release the brake on the trailer, I think. Indeed. Okay. And we are off. All right, let's go. Now we got to be careful, obviously. We don't want to be jacking this thing up on the way down. All right. Cool, cool. Yep, I think we got it. Can we switch views without breaking anything? Yeah, check this thing out. Looks wonderful. Okay, let's get back into first before we end up wrecking. I feel like there's some resistance. But we don't want to gun it too hard. We're not trying to break anything here, so... Awesome, awesome. Yeah, in the next one, we're going to be basically rebuilding the NIV downtown. So it is what it is. This saved me quite a bit of time. Oh, you know, I just noticed. We'll have to look and see what the kilometers on this car is. But if you look down below at the tachometer down there, did we hit that thing a little bit? Oh, and we passed it. It's okay. Oh, we don't want to get it too dirty, so we're just going to turn around on the road here. But anyway, it starts out at 200,000, so I don't know if that's indicative of how many kilometers is on this car, or if they all just start at 200,000. So I was actually wondering that in a previous video, like if we would switch out our dash, if it would reset to 0. But I don't know. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Let's just drive through the car wash real quick, just in case. And that'll ensure that we got everything clean, and then plus it's going to clean up the NIV anyway. The NIV does need a cleaning job. So we're just going to spend our 50 bucks and go through here. Perfect. Right, and stay off of the dirt. As long as we stay on the concrete, we should be good, I think. Okay, we got a little bit of a dirt problem right there, but we should be okay. Okay, let's go. Slow and steady wins the race. We're not trying to jack anything up. Yeah, I have a taxi disabled in case you don't know. So I can't just drive over here and then taxi myself home. But I think we're doing pretty good here. You know, I'm thinking, you know, the NIV is nice because it's 4-wheel drive. I'm gonna have to look and see if the NIV has rally parts, actually. That's something I'm not actually sure of. But this thing looks super cool with these rally parts. And I don't know if that's always been in the game. If not, then, well, I'm an idiot for never looking at them and seeing them. Maybe I always thought they were part of the mods I had installed. I'm not too sure. But these freaking cars look awesome with all these rally parts on it. Alright, blinkers do work. Okay, easy. Alright, we're almost there. Apologize, this is a bit of a long one. But I really just wanted to get this done and not have to make another episode out of it. I just want to see it work, you know, see it in action. Selling it down here with that extra profit. So we've put 6 kilometers on this thing since we've left, so it's about 6 to 7 kilometers away. Okay, so I'm not too sure exactly where we sell this thing. So we're just gonna park here for the time. Turn it off. Go ahead and hit that brake. Let's go ahead and detach the trailer real quick. Yep, that looks fine. Hit the brake. No, 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 no! What are you doing? Stop. Oh, Jesus God, stop, will you? Okay, there it is. Jeez. Okay, let's get this into... I think we just have to put it into one of the service spots, right? Well, I don't know. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, I think we just need to stick it right here, though. And stop. Okay, let's turn her off. Let's make sure she's still at 5 stars all the way around the board. Oh God, she is. Okay, and she's still worth 13,915. Perfect. I don't know if there's a front entrance or not. Let's just go through here. We will buy your car. Service center survey for selling car free. Oh yeah, look at that. It went up from the 13,900 to 18. So we made 4 extra grand on this thing. So there's no diagnostic info. Well, let's just sell her. 18,000 in the bank. Oh my God, it's done. It's done. We sold it. Okay. Anyway, yep, that's going to be it, you guys. Yeah, this thing looks really cool. So I'm thinking, we can't look at this. But I am thinking that we can paint these parts different colors and not have to worry about messing up the color correction. And it's quite interesting. These are the same cars that were here before, so maybe they don't actually change around. I thought I moved that for a second. Okay, anyway, the video's long enough. That's gonna do her. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. I thought that was pretty cool. It definitely incentivizes you to, you know, fully rebuild a car now, rather than just doing rust paint repairs. But with 18,000 in the bank, hopefully that'll be enough to actually rebuild the Wolf. And we could do the same thing with the Wolf, but of course, we're going to have to get a new engine for the NIV in the next episode, and we're just going to do it all in town here. So yeah, anyway, I should have pulled off my I'm kind of stuck on the ground here. Okay, there we go. I should have pulled off the tow hitch. Anyway, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later on.